Now joining us here in our 2025-2026 Media Day coverage of Region 9 basketball, the Desert Hills Thunder, and longtime coach, Coach Chris Allred. Coach, how you doing? Thanks for bringing the guys in. And you know the drill here. Give us an overall preview for the Thunder this year. Tell us about the makeup and the chemistry on the team.
Well, appreciate you guys for doing this. You do a great job of providing, coverage for these young men, and it just makes the community and our sports even more special. So we appreciate you taking the time. I've got with me three of our seniors, Colton Andrus, Jack Openshaw, and Netta Tweeth. We're not even going to try it, but so Netta. But the three of them, they've brought great leadership to our program. They're doing a tremendous job of leading us, setting the expectations, forcing the younger guys to play to a higher level. And so really excited about them. And then the best thing about these three is that they're great basketball players, great athletes, but even more importantly is they're even better individuals, better human beings. So we take great pride in that, and they represent our program in a tremendous way. So,
Coach, how many years in total have you been coaching around the region? I know this is only your sixth year back in basketball. You were the baseball coach at Desert Hills prior to that, but you had a stint at Pineview, at Snow Canyon. How many total years you've been doing this?
This is 28.
28. Wow.
A couple of years of helping out at junior college. So a lot of years of coaching basketball. So, but I love it. It's my passion.
Coming off fifth in the region last year, 5 and 7 in region. How's the summer been, the offseason? And tell us a little bit about these three you mentioned, but the rest of the team. Who's some guys that we should keep an eye on?
Tyson Arthur, he's new to our program this year. He moved down from Maple Mountain. He's a kind of a longer wing player that plays with a motor. He's one of those rebounder slashers, hustlers. So he fits in nice with our group. We've got some underclassmen that were sophomores last year, juniors. Logan Keat, Sam Chase, both are great shooters, and we expect them to add a lot to our depth and our shooting from the perimeter. So excited about the guys that we have. They're competing. We've got a lot of guys still that are kind of battling in practice to try and fill some varsity minutes, and so it's going to be these first couple weeks as we get going. It's going to be a lot of opportunities for a lot of guys to kind of see show what they're capable of and see how they can help us.
A little bit of a different look this year on the team, but you do have some key returning players, a couple of them with us here right now. And talking about, especially with Colton and Jack here, tell me a little bit more about the leadership that these returners have from last year to this year with this new team.
Well, Jack played, and started for us last year. He knows the routine. He knows the expectations we have for him and how he's going to benefit us as a team this year. Last year, by the end of the season, he was one of the more impactful players in the region and really did a lot for us. And so we expect for him to kind of pick up from there and to move forward. Colton last year was just kind of our energy guy off the bench. He came in and really gave us a spark. And there was a couple games where he was out last year, and there was a significant drop off without him. So he's another one that he's just a diehard competitor. Netta is a strong, physical, bouncy individual that's capable of being a lockdown defender, great rebounder. He can be a great offensive player. So, these three are going to be a huge part of the nucleus of our team this year. And then we just need those younger guys to kind of step in and fill some roles for us.
Love it. Netta, I got to have you, because we're going to be put on the spot here pretty quick on how to say his last name.
Pass that microphone
when we start calling these games. So pass that mic down. I'm wondering, how do you want to do this? Do you want us to try and say it and butcher it, or do you just want to tell us how we say it and we'll get it right for the rest of the year?
It's Tawaifa.
Tawaifu. Oh,
Tawaifa.
Yeah, we can do it.
Oh, we got that. The devil.
Tawaifa.
All right.
Yeah.
I like it. All right. Tell us a little bit about yourself and what your expectation is for this year.
I have high expectations for this year. I think our team could really be one to step up in region and overall in every game, even preseason. Expectations for myself, I just want to try and continue to fill the leader role along with these two right here and just continue to push the rest of our team to be better every practice, because that's the goal.
Yeah, I love it. Okay, so now we've had other teams here, and we've asked a couple of them, hey, what's the game on the schedule that you're circling? And I watched Jack and I watched Colton, who I've known. I've watched them grow up in Region 9 for a long time. And I heard a couple of guys say Desert Hills, and I saw some eyebrows raised. What's your thought on that? And I know you guys are two extreme competitors, super competitive, especially, I've got to coach Jack a little bit more than Colton, but what's your thought on that and where you guys are at in the region, and what are your expectations for this year?
I love that.
I thought you would.
Yeah, it really, really gets me going. I'm already excited enough for the season, and just the fact that people want to play us. The knowing that our games are going to be really intense, really competitive, physical. It's going to be awesome, and I absolutely expect that. Whether a team says that they circle us on our calendar or not, I expect that to be every game on our schedule to be intense, be a real atmosphere. So,
Jack, I'm curious. Payson got you by 9, right? Last year in the playoffs. Then they knocked out Pineview. Then they knocked out Hurricane, and then they upset Green Canyon and won it all. When you look at how that ended up playing out, did you feel like you were closer than maybe the region record showed last year as you got into the postseason?
Absolutely. Heck of a run by Payson, but our record did not show. 5-7. People are like, well, but that did not show how our team really was. Most of those losses, specifically to teams, Pineview, Dixie, Crimson, lost a few hard ones by 2 or 3 points. And that just shows that we were capable of staying in there. It just came down to a bucket or two. And I expect us to, completely have that same amount of competitiveness, be able to hang with those tough teams in region this year, and turn those 2 or 3 points the other way so we can come out victorious in those games.
All right, who has more pressure on them going into the season, Jack or Coach? Because Coach's brother just won a state championship in volleyball, and your sister was an integral part of that team, and she's got a state championship before you, and she's just a sophomore. So who's the pressure on more, you or Coach?
Oh, man. I think it's got to be on me, right? Coach has been here long enough. Everyone knows how great he is. Yeah, Coach has got even a couple of his own. Multiple different sports and places. So
that's true.
The pressure's more on me.
Okay, good answer.
I want to ask you quick, Jack. You're one of the top centers right now in Region 9, and last year I would say that you were definitely in that conversation as well. Tell me what it's like going up against all these other centers in the region, knowing that they're looking to you as competition to beat.
So last year talked about Colin, mentioned him being a great matchup. Excited to play Britton Phillips. He's long, tall, athletic, and then other guys could guard Jelani, guys over at Hurricane, Cedar. Everyone's got big guys, and it's just fun knowing I've got size to go up against, and knowing it's going to be competitive every game. No bucket's going to be easy. I'm just looking forward to it.
Okay, so Coach, if nobody has been to a Desert Hills volleyball game or now a basketball game this year, tell us about that video thing on your floor. That's the craziest thing I've ever seen. That I actually love. It seems like from when the school opened until now, you guys always had like the lasers, the hype, the music, the Thunderstruck. Like, does that play into kind of the Thunder culture of what you guys are trying to pull off?
It is, and I have to give credit to my brother. He's been talking about this for a while, and I'm like, dude, it's $50,000. Like, how are we going to come up with that money? And he's like, yeah, we're going to do it. Yeah. And so I'm like, okay, we'll pitch in, and the next thing I know, he's got it, being installed. So pretty exciting. And these guys, they have no idea how lucky they are to play in this region and to have the community and the environment that they have. But
you guys have seen it.
So
yeah, we've seen the volleyball one.
It's. Have you seen it yet, Deb?
No, I have not seen it.
It's the most incredible thing. It's NBA
I'm pumped.
caliber. I would put NBA caliber.
It's pretty legit.
All right, I'm pumped now.
yeah,
I want to move down the line here to Colton for just a second as well. Real quick, Colton, Coach gave you a bunch of love just barely talking about you coming off the bench. What does that mean as you transition to be a starter?
I think that it should still mean that I should be that energy guy, right? Still getting the boards, but obviously my role is changing, right? I'm gonna play a lot of point this year, so I gotta handle the ball. I'm developing into more of a scorer this year, and then just be a leader and just add all those things together. I think it'll be good.
Who's the best athlete in the Andrus family?
Oh, I got my dad.
You got him?
Athletically, yeah, I got my dad.
Okay.
Colton's pretty smooth.
In a game of horse right now, could he hang?
Yeah. Yes, you can.
Does he do?
But if he had to
hook
run,
shots
if he
off
had to
glass.
run or move, Colton's got him.
1v1, no, I got him for sure.
He was a good baller back in the day.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. Coach, thanks for bringing the guys in. It's going to be a fun year.
Appreciate it. We're excited, and we look forward to a competitive year. It's going to be fun to play this week, kind of set our benchmark, and then build off of that. And so, can't believe it's here, but here we go.
Desert Hills hosting a tournament this weekend. You can check them out. They'll be playing 7:30 tomorrow night, and you can check out that pregame intro that everybody is hyped about if you go to the Thunderdome tomorrow. Guys, thanks for coming in and representing the rest of your teammates, and we'll see you guys on the court. All right, got to take a break. Lots more coming up when we come back to Nets on Fire. Our 2025-2026 Region 9 Basketball Media Day continues.